Hello， 大家好，我是 Sophie。今天呢，我要给你们介绍一个非常有意思的朋友，她呢叫朱莉安娜，她呢会说6种语言。很多人就好奇怎么去学这么多的语言，然后我也很好奇。其实，今天咱们来采访她一下，到底是怎么学的这么多语言。Hello， Juliana。
Hello, hi, hello, Sophie.
You are such an intelligent and interesting girl, you know, which I met. And also you can speak 6 languages.
So I speak Polish, of course, since it's my maternal language, but also English, French, Spanish, Arabic, and now I'm learning Kiswahili since I live in Zanzibar.
Oh, nice. So this is a lot. Could you share your experience, or if you have any, you know, good way to learn so many languages like this?
I think first of all you must like learning languages. This is quite important if you want to learn the language. So it's good to actually choose the language that it's interesting for us, that we also are interested in the culture. So for example, when I started to learn French, I was also very much interested in France and traveling to France. So then at the same time I could more practice. And what's also very important is to take some time. So we just won't learn language by doing nothing. So we have to take a little bit of time, and for me the best way is to at the same listen. So for example, you can even do it when you do something else, but instead of playing music, you can play some basic words from different languages. You can buy some special programs with the CD or something online, and they will be telling you the meaning of the words. They will be explaining you things, and you will be listening. And even if you won't be paying attention, you will still be listening to the language. Once you already got on higher level, it's good to listen to the news. It's good to watch movies for the kids because they are way easier. So it's very important to listen, but also to see, to look. So to look how the word is written, because if you look and if you listen, then you have more guarantee that you will memorize it. And if you repeat it, so if you repeat the word in your mouth, then you will touch all 3 senses, and something will be much easier to memorize. So it's good if you listen to the word to also repeat it loud, and it will guarantee definitely that you will learn more. But my biggest advice would be not to be afraid to talk.
Because, not to be afraid. Like me.
Yes, like you. So.
I only know few, not much English word, but I always talk to them, you know, when I don't understand some words, I just say, could you tell me with some simple words?
Yes, exactly.
So you learn the language because you travel a lot.
So I always start to learn the language before I go somewhere. So I already learned French, more or less, also when I was secondary school, so I was 14, and I was also learning a lot at home alone. And then when I was traveling to France, when I was in high school, I could already practice. And I was making lots of mistakes. But we cannot be afraid of it. This is what my message is, because many of my friends, for example, many of people I know, they are afraid. Because they are afraid, I'm gonna make a mistake, they will think I'm stupid. No, that's bullshit. Everybody has to learn a language somehow. So, you cannot learn the language without making mistakes. And so the same with Spanish. I also I learned before, but then I went to Spain for Erasmus exchange. So I spent there a few months. I was traveling in Latin America. So I was speaking Spanish all the time. It gave me, in Central America or Latin America, people don't speak English much. So thanks to Spanish, it was much easier for me. I could also go deeper in the culture. The same with Arabic. When I was living in Jordan, I was on internship there. I could also spend time with Jordanian families. And another good hint is to talk with kids, because kids, they will be correcting you. They will be teaching you new words. They will be very excited about it. So this is what I was also doing when I was staying in Arabic and in Jordan. If you learn a little bit of basics, and now in the modern world it's so much easier because we have Duolingo. The application.
I also use it. This is really good.
Yes, it's a very favorable application to learn languages, at least the basics and vocabulary. So you could already get some idea of the language just on Duolingo and then decide if you want to go deeper or not. And if you are in a new country like me in Zanzibar, it would be a pity if I didn't start learning Swahili. So what I did, I do Duolingo. I have also a teacher with whom once for a while we meet to explain the grammar. And then I just practice with local people, and I make mistakes sometimes, and they correct me, and they laugh, and we laugh together, you know? We cannot be so harsh on ourselves, and definitely every new language is a new opportunity in your life. So I really recommend learning new languages. Every new language is also a different part of our brain opens. We keep our brain young, so definitely I recommend to all of you, and not being afraid to speak definitely would be one of my biggest hints.
所以呢，今天呢，他给你们分享了很多是怎么学语言的一个方法。我反正是学到了很多，我希望你们也学到了。好啦，今天就到这儿了，拜拜。
Bye.